everyone I know in Tokyo, they just agree that Family Mart is the worst. There's a lot of arguments over 7-Eleven and Lawson's, but I think Family Mart is the worst.
Well, Family Mart chicken for sure is the worst. Like that is.
But all their food selection is shit.
Yeah.
But you know what 7-Eleven, the smoothies, those are fucking godlike. You can buy these smoothies in 7-Eleven where it's like you get it out of the freezer. Just,
I saw a TikTok.
Yeah.
About it.
Oh, right. Okay.
I saw a TikTok where
I went to the fucking store. And
no. So I saw a TikTok where some guy was like, "This is why Japan is living in 2020."
They can make a fucking smoothie. Yeah, right?
Yeah. I saw a TikTok where it was like, "This is why Japan is living in the future."
Because they have blenders. Because they have blenders. Get the fucking pink one. It's strawberry soy and it's fucking godlike. It's got like a bunch of protein too. It's 100 calories. It tastes so fucking good. Get it. It's so good.
It is very convenient. I do
it's
love
awesome
because
I sometimes I want a drink, but I don't want a coffee, and I just want something that's refreshing. That's nice, and it's 200 yen
in the summer as well, especially because it comes out of the freezer as well. Like
it's so nice. They're constantly upping it. Like I genuinely think every time I've left Japan now, I'm like, man, I don't think I can ever leave Japan. Like I don't think I can ever live anywhere else.
Yeah, convenies are too strong here. Yeah, it made me. I realized this even going to Korea, and I'm like. Konbini game weak compared to Japan. I don't know if I could. I don't know if I could live it. And their konbinis compared to like Tesco or something is still fucking god tier. Yeah. But Japan konbinis are just on another level.
Yeah, a lot of people always like, when are you gonna move to LA, Connor, or something? I'm like, no, I literally just can't leave Japan. It's too good. I like my life too much day by day. Like
it's you Uber Eats everything anyway, Connor.
Yeah, but that's great. Yeah, but I love walking around.
It's great because we can always tell. I can now tell how often Connor uses Uber Eats because we have a company card.
Well, okay, I fixed it now. I fixed it.
We have a company card. And Connor did not realize that he was using his personal Uber Eats orders on the company card.
What the fuck? I never agreed to this.
Yeah, well, I reimbursed you guys. All right? So, I'm a man of my word, okay?
So I'm giving this man free meals for
No, I reimbursed it. I gave the money back.
So I remember I was just chilling and I get this notification being like, your card has been charged for Uber. And I was like, wait, none of the boys are here. I'm at home. Why? Who's using Uber right now? And I log onto the app that we all have and I scroll down and there's like 5 Uber Eats orders all marked to Connor 5 days in a row. And I'm like, Connor, what the fuck, mate?
Yeah, our bosses suck, all right?
I love going out, he says.
No, I love walking around, but in terms of like meals, I still don't often like, I won't just stop at a place and eat. Normally, I've been walking a lot around lately. Even if it's like an hour and a half walk, I'm like, fuck it, I'll walk. Why not?
Yeah.
Because I love doing this now. Yeah. I'll just walk to a place, and when I'm passing places that look cool, I'll look them up on Google, and I'll see the pictures of the food and how it is, and I'll be like, okay, I'm saving this. I'm going here.
And then he goes home and orders Uber Eats.
Yeah, but I don't want to eat out all the time, right? Because I want to like.
So you eat out in?
Yeah. Well, it's salad. Most of the time, I'm just fucking ordering a salad. It's boring. It sucks. Yeah. It's a shame.
I felt bad because I messaged Connor when he was like live on stream or some shit, and I was like, "Yo, can you? I think you've been charging the company card for your all your Uber Eats orders."
Because I got the notification too, and I was like, "Shit."
It was like, yeah, I know. He continues to play.
Well, anyway, there's nothing I could do at the moment. The burrito was coming.
That's all good.
It was a good burrito though.
So it's the end of the year. You guys ready for next year?
No. I've not heard a single person say they're excited for 2024.
Just what is there to be excited about?
Nothing.
I mean, people were optimistic. I feel like COVID removed optimism for like hoping for the next new year.
I think we're still recovering from COVID.
I think we are.
People are just, the world is not well adjusted still.
It's not the same, man. It's not the same.
I mean, I feel like before people were more optimistic. They're like, yeah, this year's going to be my year. And I don't know if the world just got a lot more pessimistic, but
I think the world has got more pessimistic. I mean, especially after, so many of them had to experience the horrors of COVID, right? Like, it's pretty difficult to just tell someone like, you were locked in the house for like 3.5 years, but
yeah,
it gets better. Don't worry. It's like, hard to believe for some people.
There's two sides of this where it's like, all right, if I was in school, right, during COVID, I get like 2 shit years of schooling, maybe 3, of like just schooling that is crap because I'm on Zoom.
Yeah.
Right. And then maybe I graduate or something, especially if you're around graduating time. This is dreadful. You go to the workforce, they're like, oh, by the way, also, your country, everyone's getting old, and you're gonna have to pay like double the tax your elders paid. You can't afford a house. R.I.P. It's like, okay, well, shit. I guess what is there to be excited for? Like, I'm literally told that it is gonna get worse for me. But on the other hand, I'm like
GTA 6 though.
Yeah, on the other hand, GTA 6.
Yo, GTA 6 though.
Persona 3 Reload though.
Fucking hype games, hype TV shows. But then I can't even get excited about hype TV shows or games because there was the writers' strike this year and actors' strike. So that in like 4 years, we're gonna get like fucking Lost season 4 and Prison Break season 3 all over again, where every TV gets suffered now because of the writers' strike. So it's like, all right, well, great. So there's like not a lot to look forward to.
Yeah.
AI is getting worse. It's a pretty good time to be miserable if you were betting on that.
I feel, okay, what do you think? Do you think there's going to be a new tech fad next year? I swear to God, every year now, there is some new tech fad.
AI is going to be like the next big thing for the next like 10 years.
No, AI is going to prevail.
It's going to be the biggest.
It's only going to get bigger and more prevalent. I totally agree with that.
Yeah.
But
maybe like AR
Barnacles?
potentially.
Because like the year before, we had fucking NFTs and
Barnacles. Bring them back.
That's my childhood.
yeah, like the year before last. Or was it like, I think it was last year we had NFTs, and then before that it was like Bitcoin. Then this year was like AI, where people were like losing their shit. I swear to God, like tech bros find a new thing to get excited about every single year.
I swear it's gonna be like that AR shit. You know, after Apple announced like those goggle things, like the tech bros are gonna be all over that and they're gonna be like, augmented reality is the future. It's gonna up our productivity. It's gonna make everything so safe for people. Blah blah blah. And it's like, it's just going to be another fad like it always has. Unless I'm wrong and this ages like milk. But, so far, the track record hasn't been great. People saying the same thing about NFTs 3 years ago, and look what happened to that.
Yeah, I mean, some of these ideas sound very exciting. AI, I think we just need to figure out what the line is between what's ethical and what's not, because people are going to use it either way, shape, or form, right?
Totally.
AR, is the Apple Vision coming out next year?
I think it's when's it coming out?
I think it's next year, right? Or it's 2025.
Yeah, when's it coming out?
But that's just porn for rich people. You know what I mean? Early
2024, yeah.
Holy shit!
I'm not paying 4K to watch porn. I'm just not. Like that's disgusting.
Well, you can do that with any fucking VR system, right?
You can do that with an Oculus too.
It doesn't need to be the.
Yeah, I tried watching porn in VR one time because I was interested to see how it was, and I was like, "This is a horrible experience."
Yeah,
this is like motion sickness meets blowjob.
It doesn't even look good either.
No, it doesn't.
Because it's all like warped and shit. Like,
all right, I got to ask: at which point does your mate come home with like a purchase? He does that, but also comes home with the purchase, and you're like, all right, we got to have a talk. We got to have an intervention here, because I saw this tweet the other day. I'm gonna see if I can find it, but it was like, it was this fucking owner hole that was basically strapped on to a jackhammer. So that was almost
like an auto jacker.
Yeah, so it was like an auto jacker that you would hold, like they would hold handles, and it would fucking jackhammer your dick off, right? And then the tweet was, "Woman, be careful" or something. Woman be aware. And at that point you got to be like, all right, how far is too far, man? How far do we have to go before you have to have an intervention?
You know what?
Okay,
I respect that.
I do this series where I review my viewers' rooms, right? And somebody had like a bust. It was like a torso that had a hole at the bottom. Right? So it was like a torso of a woman that you could do things to.
Yeah.
And I think that's too far gone.
Like here to here.
Like here to like legs area.
Oh, okay. So the hole was in the normal spot?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So like it was like you were doing it.
Yeah.
But I felt like that's too far.
But it had
gone.
no head, no arms.
No. But I felt like that, like if you are having sex with that, there's something wrong.
I don't see what's the problem with just using your hand, if I'm being honest,
But I feel like if you're buying that shit around it, I'm like, come on, man. Like, we should be investing elsewhere.
All right, I found the tweet. The tweet is, "I will forget you exist." And this...
No way.
I've seen that before.
You've seen that before?
Yeah, I've seen this tweet.
That's actually... And there's a phone holder at the top.
And there's a phone holder at the top, so you got to... There is definitely no way I can show this on YouTube. But yeah, it's
you can show that.
You can show. Can I show this?
I think you can show that.
So good.
All right, I guess I'll send you the link, Kai, for you to show mood on it.
Like, I think, like, theoretically, it's like, yeah, that stuff could work. But it's like, when you buy shit like that or make that, you're like resigning yourself to, you're like, well, this is going to be my life.
Yeah, pretty much. I feel
I mean, at that point, you will forget that girls exist because girls can't provide that kind of same convenience as this phone holder jackhammer that jacks you off at the same time. You know,
that's what the tech bros are going to be on next year.
That's the new thing we're going to be scared of. It's just like the apocalypse is happening, birth rate is going down, humanity is going extinct, and there's nothing we can do about it because everyone's busy.
Tech bros are going to be like one-upping each other, being like, mine's got a 6-piston. Well, mine's got an 8-piston.
It's got a V8 in it.
V8.
I'm gonna try this cheese.
Mine's got a 4080 inside of it.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I don't know, honestly. Like, I feel like the past couple of years when, like, I guess the term tech bro especially was kind of starting to come into relevance.
Yeah.
In the mainstream, I guess. Like, I had no clue. Every single year, it was kind of a game for me to be like, what is it going to be this time? And let's just say I didn't see NFTs coming.
I didn't see NFTs coming. No.
I don't really know. I called them making One Piece remake. I said it on a podcast episode. I was like, they're going to remake One Piece. When they were done with One Piece. I said when they were done, though.
Yeah, they're not even done with it.
But I called they were going to remake it, and they did.
Yeah.
But they jumped the fucking gun.
Yeah.
They were like, fuck it, let's do it now.
They got to capitalize on it while it's hot, right?
But yeah, I think jacking off to a jackhammer, probably not good for your mental. Even if
I mean,
I think your mental is a bit far gone at that point, you know?
Like,
you shouldn't do that. If you own a fucking fuckable doll at home, get rid of it. Get rid of it.
Just use your hand, bro.
Please. For your own sake.
Yeah.
It's no different from watching. Yes, it is. You bought a human-sized fuck toy. It is very different.
No, because
get rid of it.
Even the Tenga video that we did, some of the contraptions that they like brought out for us,
fucking absurd.
They're monetizing your loneliness.
Yeah.
You're lonely, and they are taking advantage of you by saying, "Hey, look what you need."
You know, because I see some of these contraptions, and at that point, it kind of just feels like you're just hacking the mind to find the most efficient way to jack off.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, if you've never been, if you've never had a partner before, you know that, sex isn't the most efficient thing of all time. It actually takes a lot of work a lot of times.
It's a workout.
It's 2 pumps for me gone.
I just have to look at a woman.
2 pump and done. That's what they call me.
Look into my eyes.
Was that fucking manhwa where he's like the guy with like the cum touch? I can't remember the name of it.
Yeah. Fuck. What was the name of it again?
Oh shit!
It's my favorite manhwa.
Oh, it's such a good manhwa. I can't remember it though.
Yeah.
Not Golden Boy.
Golden Boy.
That's something else.
Golden Touch. I don't know.
Yeah.